So good. Soon. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. Lift it up. I always forget something. All the way up, all the way down, all the way up, all the way down. Press through your heels. Lift your chest high. Open up the hands, like wiggle your fingers so the palms are facing up. And as you come up, hug your abs in. Pull up from your hip bones. Lift your chest. So as you go down, you're practicing. Bend your knees. Get your knees right over those feet. 3 more times like this. Lift up. We're gonna do the stability portion right here at the beginning. Let's take it down, a little pulse, just a little pulse. So right here, activate your glutes. I don't care how far down you are. You could be up here, that's fine. You know, when I first woke up this morning, I was like, oh, so stiff. This is how we loosen it up. In 3, 2, all the way down and up. Just the arms are down, open up the chest. So it's a reach forward, rotate back, creating more and more range of motion with those legs from the knees as we activate the glutes. Check your toes. Can you gently set your toes on the bottom of your shoes? Press through the ball of your foot, drive through the heel, and then hug in from your core as you come up. Now, a little addition I want to create is at the top, create some length. So lift up, lengthen everything. Lift up, and you're drawing your abs in, dropping your shoulders down. Yes, are you breathing? 2 more. 1 more like that. And then we're gonna rotate, so I'm gonna turn sideways. You're gonna take one leg, step back, drop down, that same arm comes up. So my right leg is back, my right arm is up, driving the hip back, a little reach over. Now your first one, you might be up here, that's okay. As you're there, just see if you could sink lower, and then come back to the center, bring the arm wide and down, bring it back up. Reach over, I know, like little heat, and then bring it back over and down, reach it up. Over this one, we're gonna stand up, come all the way up as you bring that arm down. Switch legs. Step back, heel down. So you could be in a kickstand position, that's fine. You have to work with what you've got. So drop down, slide that hip back, but you wanna create the alignment that works, right? Heel down, just straight down, chest up, so you're not in some weird forward position, yeah? Arm is up, reaching it over. For me, I have to really focus on tucking this hip in towards my midline because it just wants to swing out. And then bringing it down. Be patient with yourself. And bring it down. Abs pull in, drive into that heel. Yes. And this one we're gonna stand up. Bring it up. And right here, I just want to alternate legs. Step back, roll down through the heel, getting a little bit of movement from the ankle to the calf, creating some activation in your core. And then start focusing on your arm. Not the arm itself, but where is it moving from? Like, what's that fulcrum point? That would be your shoulder joint, right around the shoulder blade, your upper back. Yes, getting a little bit warmer. A couple more. And then, just like we did on Monday, shake that out, as exercise, today we're gonna do it as warm-up, right? We're gonna go straight back, bend the knee, come around and down. But I wanna keep the hinge, so you're gonna go back, like straight back, bend the knee, lift out to the side. So this leg is stabilizing. You can hold on and then come down. Back, around, down. Yes, start doing it. Back, around, down. Now, pull your abs in, lengthen your spine. You can absolutely hold on to something, but I want you to notice that standing leg. Hug that hip like towards your midline. You're activating the glutes. You're creating hip mobility. Now, I don't know about you guys, but those of you who have been actively doing stabilize, do you feel like you can do this with more ease? And as always, if you want to change your stability challenge, just change what you're looking at. We're going to go one more after this. And notice I'm just kind of like moving my arms however it feels good to you. Do that. Yeah? Okay, you got 2 legs, lucky you. Use them. Hips forward, lift the leg up, square this, and then take it out and then bring it down. Yeah? Straight back, pull your abs in, out, and down. Now think about that standing leg. Top leg goes straight back. Like you've got so much to think about here and focus on. Drop all the other stuff. Drop any judgment of yourself, definitely of me. Yeah. And just focus on how you're moving, right? It's a, I always say exercise mimics life. And this is one of the practices. Anytime you catch yourself stuck in judgment, catch it, stop focusing on judging what's happening and focus on how you're engaging with what's happening, right? So right here, instead of judging whether you're really stable or how you're moving or how high your leg goes, focus on it. Can I press through my heel? Can I lift that leg up? How am I going around? Can I pull my rib cage down? Yes, last one. Walk it off, like move yourself. While you're at it, get some water, because nobody wakes up hydrated. That means you, that means me. All right, you feel warm? Yes, because you need it. For our first one, we're just gonna do a wide squat jump. You know you never have to jump. You can do it low impact. 20 seconds of that, followed by 10 seconds, it's not rest, it's 10 seconds of pulse squats. 20 seconds squat jump, 10 seconds pulse squats. 2 rounds of that, we'll see how it goes. Yes? 3, 2, let's go. So this is the cardio portion of your cardio sculpt, right? We're gonna do some segments like this, and then you're gonna get to doing segments of just strength. That would be the sculpting. 3, 2, pulse it. It's just 10 seconds, hips back, abs in, shoulder blades, drive back. Can you get lower? You want some burning happening. That is right. Here we go, big. Jump, 20. I know. I was debating like 2 sets or 3. I'm feeling like 2 is a great number. I don't know about you. 4, 3, 2, pulse it. Yes? We might pull a third one in after we rest. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. You got 30 seconds. Next move, we're gonna do a step back, touch down, step back, touch down. Alternating lunges. You know you could touch front. It's fine. Then, little shuffle. You ready? 30 seconds is too long for our rest. Noted. 3, 2, 1, go. Alternate. Now on our second set, if you would like to make this a jump, or if you want to make it a jump right now, you can. All right, so many things available. I just want you to be safe. 3, 2, here we go. Shuffle it. Yeah, you're just moving because that feels good. Ready? Alternate it back, touch down. Option. And this is just an option. You don't have to do this. You could alternate your lunge. I love that. That's perfect. Whatever you're doing, your alignment is perfect. Your alignment straight down, midline of your thigh. Shuffle it. Go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. 20 seconds, not 30. We're gonna do each of these back to back. I just decided. Squat jumps, pulse squats, alternate, shuffle. 3, 2, let's go. Here's set number 3. Perfect. Hips back, center line, lift your chest, smile, because this is you getting better, just in life. 3, 2, pulse it. Breathing, hips back, strength. You've got this. 3, 2, lunge it back, back, back. Right? You're not in a rush. You're not in a rush. You're precise. You're intentional. You could be jumping. 3, 2, shuffle it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now 30 seconds, get some water. So good. Like your day's better already. All right, what's next? Oh, yay. This is an option. Yes? Jump out in, it's a low, stay low, and then what else? Oh, knees in, jog. Yes, all right. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Right, so you could be low impact. I love low impact. High impact is gonna give you a little more bone stimulation, improve your bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 10 seconds right here. Then we go right back to our out in. Right here, let's go. Yes? What's happening right here in your core? Hug it in, squeeze it in. Hips are back, your legs are strong. They're getting stronger. You know how you feel, I don't. Honor where you are. 3, 2, here we go. We're going this one a third set, we've got it. No problem. No problem. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, 3's fun. And if 2 is fun, 3's even better. Not always, but in this case, yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, jog it. So it's an out and in. You could march. You do you. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. So we go up. We purposely come down. We don't want to just go up and get sloppier. We bring it down so we dip into other sources of energy before we bring it back up again. Next one, side step, side step. The goal is to get down to the floor by bending your knees and keeping your head apart. You do what you can. You ready? Go. Now you could be up here. That's perfect. Are your hips back? Are they tucking in? Yes. Are you pulling your abs in, like the two sides of your body towards your center? 3, 2, and 1. I didn't tell you what this one was, but it's like inside edges of your feet coming up. Yeah. Isn't there like an Irish dance that does this? Let's go, side step. Maybe it looks a little cuter than that. Hips back. Tuck it in. Oh, we're doing 3 of these because we can. 3, 2, here we go. Inside edges. Yes, 3, 2, side step, go. Last time. You could add a little more like propel, little hop. Yeah. Because the truth is, it really feels good to move. 3, 2, and 1, inside edges. You know that because when you don't move, you don't feel better. 3, 2, and 1. Water. Whew. Heart rate up. If your heart rate isn't up, do something to bring it up. Now, single leg. We're moving into some strength. I want to keep the heart rate up. Heaviest weights you can find. Look around. What's heavy? Pick up your dog. I don't know. Hold on to it. Plant. Single leg. Romanian deadlift. Extend back. Square your hips. We're going down and then pulling up. All right? Join me when you're ready. Clock starts now. Down. Drive into that heel. Anchor with the ball of the foot. Shoulders pull back. If you need to let go of a weight and hold on to something, do that. Right? We're working stability the whole time. You're breathing. Extend that leg back. Now pull up and in from your abs. 3, 2, other leg, switch. I love these, that is just a switch, but we're actually gonna add in, after this one, we're gonna do some bicep curls. So you're welcome. We'll throw in some upper body. Just notice, what it changes on this side. Chest forward, pull the shoulders back. Don't let your back collapse, right? Where could you get more stability? Abs in, pull it up. 3, 2, and 1. Just turn it. Bend your knees, shoulders back. Abs pull in, anchor your core. Bicep curls, 30 seconds. Let's go. Curl it up. Shoulders back. Now as you curl, it's almost like you're doing a crunch. Pull your abs in. From the rib cage, you're pulling down. From the shoulders, you're pulling back. 3, 2, and 1. Just set them down so you can reset your nervous system. Ocean's going nuts. Okay. Yeah? Who feels good? All right. Pick up your weights back to that single leg deadlift. The second set's gonna be better. Let's go. Tuck the hip in. You've got a teeny bend to that leg. Use your core. And again, just check what you need, right? You're not in a rush. You're just inquiring about what's happening at like the very center of your body. What's happening from there to your hips? What's happening from there to your shoulders? Power and strength in your leg. 3, 2, let's do one more. Because why wouldn't we? Switch. You ready? Let's go. Take it back. Now again, if you want to create more stability challenge, change your vision. Turn your head. Right? There's so much happening here in your nervous system. All the good things. Tuck that hip in. Press through your heel. Stand it up. Abs pull in. Yeah. Breathing. One more time. Stand it up, bicep curls. You ready? Shoulders back. Hug your abs in. Let's go. Curl it, slow on the way down. So you're really focusing on anchoring your core. like you're trying to start a crunch. Squeeze your abs in, then lift your chest up from your chest to your shoulders. Lift up, chin up, breathe. So much. 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. Third round, we're gonna do both feet down. Drive it up. I'm gonna add weight because 2 feet are down, and so I have more stability. So I wanna work the power. Then we're gonna do an alternating bicep curl for 30. Get ready. It's gonna be fun. Okay. Heels down, about hip width distance apart. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hips go back, chest goes forward, tuck the hips under, pull your abs in to stand up. So you want to go slow enough on the way down that you feel always in control. Right, on the stand up, you could go faster if you feel good about that. I'm bending my knees a little bit. It changes it. If you can straighten the legs, that's not wrong. It's just gonna put more strain in different places. I like the little bend to the knees. Let's go one more. And then we're gonna do alternating bicep curls. You ready? Let's go. Up, up. So a little bit faster with the alternating. Little bend to the knees, shoulders are back. Breathe and lift. So you decide right now how much it matters to you to stay strong. Yeah, because you're not getting stronger as you get older without putting the effort into it. The payoff is so big. Being able to keep moving, feeling strong, feeling like your metabolism and your energy is high. 3, 2, and 1. And that impacts your immune system. Shake it out. Get some water. Right, like keeping your muscles like dense matters for all of your health, all of your functioning, all of your energy producing centers, including fighting off illness. So I say that, okay, what's next? What is next? Shoulder press. I'm really using my notes today. Bent over fly. That's our move. 30, 30. Shake it out. 30, 30. All right. Because we always want to be able to lift stuff up over our heads. Bring your arms up. I have my palms facing each other. Now rotate your shoulder blades back and then hug your abs in. You got that? Wrists, let's go. Press up. I'm turning my palms and down. So I'm not straight out to the side and down. I'm pulling my abs in. And this one I personally have to really work at, especially on that one side. So you figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. When you figure out what parts of your body you have to really focus on, how they operate, things change. Last one. Yes, yes. Hinge it like you're gonna lay on your legs. Let's go, fly, out. Yeah, out. So this is a mid-back, back of the shoulders, head is up. Kick your hips back. You're not rounded. You're hinging and you're flying. So right now as we do this, because we did all of that cardio work, your metabolism is elevated. You're putting more energy into what you're doing. I think I just passed our time. Right there's your last one. Set it down. Reset. Like, shake it out. Reset. You want to start from a better place. Second round. Yes. Bend your knees. And make no mistake, like your heart is having to pump out more energy, oxygenated blood to your muscles for more demand. Let's go. Press up. So the second set, you can add a little bit of speed, always putting the brakes on as you bring it down, keeping your chest up, keeping your chin up. drawing your abs in. I have my knees bent a little bit. If you straighten out the knees, you're gonna hike it into your lower back. 10 seconds. How are you doing? Breathe it out. 3, 2, and 1. Hinge forward. Bent over fly. Let's go. Timer starts. Hey, Osh. Hips back. Chest forward. Yes? You're squeezing right between those shoulder blades. You're still pulling your abs in to stabilize your spine. Breathe. Yeah. 3, 2, and 1. Set that down. Shake it out. Get some water if you need it. I want to move on, then we might go back through. We're going to go lateral raises, hinge it, alternate, tricep kickbacks. A little upper body work. So I'm going to go in the middle for these. Now remember on that lateral raise, you want to rotate your shoulders back. So we're working that shoulder stability coming from the feet, anchoring into the core, elbows back. Let's go. Straight out. Straight out. There's all kinds of action. Ocean's like running out there and I'm afraid she's gonna come back with a bird. Are you breathing? Yes. Squeeze your abs in. If you need assistance, get it from your legs, not from your neck. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hinge, hips back, elbows high, alternate, go. Back, back, back. So as one is coming down, the other one comes up. Hips are back, chest is forward, elbow stays high. Stability from that shoulder in your upper back, your rotator cuff, holding the elbow up there, holding your shoulder where it needs to be. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set it down. I love it. Okay. Pick it back up. Second set. The best. Shoulders are back. Lift your chest. Anchor your core. 3, 2, 1. Go. Out. Out. So you can power it up and then slow on the way down. That's where you're going to get the strongest. Really pay attention to your alignment here. Lifting the elbow out. The hands don't come up above that. You know, it's not like an opening. That's going to work some back. 3, 2, and 1. Hinge it. Hips back, chest forward, elbows high. Let's go. Up, up, up. Breathe. Squeeze at the top. So at the top of that motion, pause. Pause. Yes. Back, back. Using your core, stabilizing your spine. So many good things happening at the cellular level right now. It changes you. 3, 2, and 1. You know, about every 6 months, you've turned over pretty much every cell in your body. So you are right now the culmination of what you've done for your health over the past 6 months. Makes sense, doesn't it? So let's fast forward 6 months. How vibrant do you want to be? This is how you get there. You're almost there. We're going to go down to the mat. So I want to do some push-ups and some core work. I want to do a bit of core today. We're getting it all in. Okay, wait. Are you down on your mat? If you're not down on your mat, if you are down on your mat, get up. Because I want to run through these just back to back. Yes? Because wouldn't that be fun? And that'd be so meaningful. I know. Let's go. I'm just testing your adaptability, challenging that. It is kind of the most important thing in life, is to be adaptable. Where did I read recently? It's not survival of the fittest, it's survival of the most adaptable. Let's go. Up and down. Shoulders back, chest up. Notice how strong you are. It's working already. Are you breathing? Yes. You've got it. Pull your abs in. 3, 2, bicep curls, bring it down. We're gonna alternate it. Let's do it. Up, up, shoulders back. All the time. I keep saying that because I know that as we get into it, it's easier and easier to let the weight pull you forward. If you really anchor in from your core, own how much stronger you are there. Breathe, exhale, as if you want other people to hear you breathing. 3, 2, and 1. Lateral raise, tricep kickbacks. It's 1 minute of your life. That's no problem. Let's do it. Straight out. Lift your elbows. 1 minute of your life at the end of all the stuff you've done so far is very powerful. The impact of pushing your body, you're stimulating overload. Overload stimulates change at the cellular level, and that change is so good. Right? There's so much purpose in what we're doing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips back, chest forward, elbows high. Kick it back. Go. Up, up. From strength in your center, stability along your spine, stability in your shoulders to hold it up. We're really pushing into the strength part. Stability to strength. Keep going. You're almost there. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we go to the mat. I'm going to move these out of the way. I'm going to keep these, in case pullovers are necessary. How are you doing? Yeah? Taking it down. I just wanted this side for my head. Okay. Wait, push-ups go first. So before you lay down, let's just knock them out. 30 seconds of push-ups. We're gonna flip it over, do 30 seconds of leg drops and overhead pulls, 30 seconds of push-ups. So we're gonna be flipping like, a pancake. Here we go. Push up, down and up. So you could be on your knees. I just want to get going. Use your core. If you're just now ready to go, just start, right? And if you're on your knees, you want to be sure that you take your hips with you. You don't want to leave your butt up in the air and do this weirdness. I see that often. You want to take your hips towards the floor. Yeah? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Flip it over. So with those push-ups, those elbows track about 45 degrees back. It's worth focusing on right here. I'm going to do with the weight later, but here I want to go legs down, legs up, arms up. All right, let's go. So abs turn on, so you're squeezing from your core as you lower and squeezing from your core as you lift. If this feels like strain on your lower back, take the arms out of it. Just do the legs. Breathe and lift. Squeeze and lift. 3, 2, and 1. Rock forward the best you can. Flip it over. you just do your version of grace in the flip. To push-ups, one of the very best exercises, full body exercise, legs, core, back, shoulders, arms. Ready? Go. Push it up. Legs are strong. Your core is engaged. Your chin, your head, they're lifted. Like you're not looking up, but you have your neck in neutral alignment. Now remember, you've already done a bunch of upper body work, so your arms aren't exactly fresh. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The last one is going to be messy. Flip it. Lay it back. Now, optional with a weight on the pullover, and I mean optional. You definitely don't have to. We're going to add in pullovers in a second. Tuck your shoulder blades under in 3, 2, here we go. Down, squeeze in, lift up. Keep your abs engaged. Squeeze in, lift up. Oh, you want to breathe. Your back is not popping up off the ground. We're not straining your back. You're squeezing your abs in and you're using them. Pull down from the top side of your ribs. Breathe and lift. 3, 2, and 1. Set that down. Just relax for a second. We'll come back. I want to give your upper body a second. Here we're going to do what's called an 80-20 bridge. What this is a staggered stance. So I believe the 80 and the 20 is degrees, but one leg is out here, so this one isn't being used a whole lot. It's just stability. This one is right underneath your knee. So you're going to lift and lower, primarily using the straight down leg, all right? 30 seconds, switch legs, 30 seconds. Let's go. Lift and lower. We have not done a whole lot of bridging lately. Tuck your hips under and engage. Such a great exercise for your glutes, for your hamstrings. And by doing this staggered stance, we're just changing it a little bit, creating a little more force on one leg. But you want to keep, see if you can keep your hips square so you're not twisting or doing something weird. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the other leg in. First leg staggers. Let's go. Lift. Just right into it. I'm not doing a whole lot of pausing today. You've gotten so much in. Breathe and lift. So you're not just passively lifting. You're driving down through that foot and you're squeezing the muscles in your glutes to lift. Right? I mean, your glutes, part of their work is that forward motion, propelling you forward, driving your hips forward, power. And that's it right there. I think we did a couple seconds extra switch. First leg, just right into it. Let's go. Lift it up and lower. All right. Press and lift and lower. So see if you can engage more this time. Again, on the way down, that's where you really create strength, that eccentric part of it. Seven seconds. Don't lose it. Keep the tension, keep the sensation in this hip. 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Yes. Go. So, my goal always is to get higher because I get stuck. So my hip flexors are tight. So you think about what happens in your body. Are you there's this very tiny tuck under to do from the lower back. And some of you might have too much tuck under from the lower back, in which case you just really have to think about squeezing in to the glute, if that makes sense. almost there. 3, 2, and 1. All right, now arms over the head, pull it up. You can do this with your legs holding. That's hard. Holding here, a little bit easier. I want to work core here. Or you can have your feet down. So over the head, pull it up, practice, see how that feels, right? And see what you need. All right, that was your time to practice. Now that you've decided, let's go. Abs in, shoulders flatten out. You're choosing where your legs are. You can play with it. You're not like meant into wherever you chose, but you are squeezing your abs in. Like I'm having to think about it and work really hard to be sure my lower back maintains contact. So you're choosing. You could have your knees here. That's easier to maintain that lower back contact. Squeeze in. You could choose down lower. Yeah. 3, 2, and 1. I want to bring the arms all the way back, just the legs, up and all the way down. So it's that lift and then a lower. 30 seconds. You're almost done. We're going to go through each of these. Let's go. Up and then down. So my arms are just anchored here. If you don't have a weight, just touch your fingers to the floor. And then you choose how much you bend your knees. The floor comes faster if you have your knees bent more. But we're really working abs here. And you can choose your speed. You're just not swinging. There's just no, it's just not even a thing, right? Just no. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, you ready? Right into it. Lift it up and go. Over, pull up. Shoulder blades drop down. Squeeze your abs in. Choose where your legs go. Be sure you're breathing. The fire should be in your core. Anchor your rib cage. Breathe. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. The arms come down. Last time, lift and lower. Starting now. Go. Up. Squeeze your core. Lift. Yes. I don't want your lower back to hurt. If you can't get it out of the lower back, do a single leg. See if that helps. Arms are just anchored. Squeeze. There's so much intentional squeeze happening right here. In 3, 2, and 1. You did it. Drop your knees to one side to get this. So we did a lot of things that had us bent, like hip flexion. So I want to undo that a little bit. And then other side. Here we go. Just let it release, let it relax. Do the opposite of what you were just doing, like that intentional holding and squeezing. Back to the center. Extend one leg up. Just release that hamstring by extending that leg without holding it. If you can hold it, hold it. Relax the hips once it's where it wants to be. Then the other leg. Relax those shoulders. Yeah, like just take a second and appreciate yourself for showing up, for doing it. However you manage to get all the way through that, hug your knees to your chest. It takes something. It takes something to carve out the time, to have the intention, to follow through. And I appreciate that. Breathe in, breathe out, rock forward. I hope that you acknowledge yourself for that. Take your time standing up. You could stay down there and do what you need. Breathe as you stand to the top. Each side. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day.